How's everybody doing? Mr. C from Mr. and Mrs. C's Homestead. We're going to be doing a dessert today versus a meal. Just kind of changing it up a little bit. It's pretty simple, pretty fast, and pretty good. So we'll get started with what we have. We're going to be using 2 boxes of vanilla pudding. It's a 3.4 ounces. And then a partial box of the banana cream. 2 large bananas diced up, or 3 mediums. You're going to have some vanilla extract that we'll be using, some heavy whipping cream, 3/4 cup of milk, ready-made pie crust, and some vanilla wafers. And that's going to be it. We're going to do it in 2 steps. We're going to make the filling, and then we'll come back and make the topping for it. So this is something different. Instead of just regular banana pudding, it's banana pudding pie. And so once we put this together, it'll go in the fridge for about 4 hours to firm up, and then we'll put the frosting on top of it afterwards. So we'll get started with the making the pudding part. So it's just 2 boxes of the vanilla pudding mix. I'm going to go in the mixer. Put it in the second box. And this is great for outings or parties, Thanksgivings, pool parties, game nights. It's something you can make ahead of time and just bring with you afterwards. And really, really good. All right, so set them out of the way. Then I'm going to add in my 3/4 cup of milk to the pudding mix. I'm going to get this going. We'll whip it up for a couple of minutes, get it nice and fluffy, and then I'll come back and show you the pudding, and then we'll come back and fold in the bananas and the vanilla wafers. So we'll be back shortly. Okay, the other thing I didn't mention is when we add in the pudding and the milk, we're going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of heavy whipping cream also. So I'm going to get that in there, go back to mixing, and then we'll come back and show you when we do the bananas and the wafers for folding in. Okay, so we got it. You can kind of see it's fluffy and whipped. Now we're going to go in and add the bananas in. And about 10 vanilla wafers. And then we're just going to fold it together. And we're literally just going to, like I said, fold it up in there where everything's coated good. And we're going to just drop it in there. I use a 10-inch pie crust versus the 8-inch, so you can get a little bit more in there. We're just going to roll this in there. It's really yummy. If you like banana pudding and you hadn't had it in a pie form before, give it a try. It's a little different texture. Obviously it's going to be kind of cool like a pie would be, and I like it. Mrs. C likes it. Alright, we're just going to basically just roll this in there. And then we're going to set this in the fridge. Like I said, let it harden up for about 4 hours. And then once we do that, we'll come back and do a Cool Whip topping. And it's basically a banana cream Cool Whip topping that we'll put on the top of this. And it's really good. So that's pretty much it. And we'll see you back after a while when we go to do the whip topping. Thanks, guys. Alright, so we're back with the banana pudding pie. We put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours, let it harden. Now we're going to make a whip topping to go on top. So we're going to start with 1 cup of cream, heavy cream. So you don't have to buy Cool Whip or nothing at the store. You can make your own. So, a cup of heavy whipping cream. We're going to put in 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Hopefully without making a mess, because I like to make messes. Alright, so 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that's really all you need, but I like to add a little more flavor to the topping, so I'm going to add in, this is a banana cream Jello. I'm going to add a little bit of this to it just to give it a little more flavor. And there I go, making a mess again. I'm good for that. And I usually put in about maybe a half a pack. And because of doing that, I'm going to add just a touch more of cream. I'm going to put in just another splash of cream just to offset that Jello that we put in there. Alright, then we're just going to whip this up till it gets nice and fluffy and noisy. Going to need to do this on kind of a high setting to get it to whisk up good. Okay, so we got it whipped up, and you can see it comes up like Cool Whip. So you don't have to buy that at the store. A little bit of heavy whipping cream and vanilla extract, a little powdered sugar, and you ain't got to go buy no Cool Whip from the store. Anyway, you're just going to take this and do the smear job. Now that's not something I'm real good at. I can make cakes and pies. I never said I'm very good at making them look pretty. That's not my forte, for sure. But they don't have to look pretty to taste good, do they? So I'm good at putting it together, but not necessarily good at making it look good on a presentation. But that's okay. That's all right. Main thing is when you love them to stick a fork in it and it tastes good, or whoever. That's all that matters, right? You got it right, Miss C? All right. And then I think most people kind of do a back and forth, kind of make it, look prettier. But that is pretty much it. We'll get a camera shot of it. Very, very easy to do. Tastes very good. And it's a little different than just regular old banana pudding. So we hope you enjoyed it. Hope you try it. If you do try it, please write back and let me know. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll try something again here in a few days. It may be some dinner related. It may be some desserts related. But we'll kind of mix it up a little bit. But appreciate y'all, and we'll see you next time.